Never give up. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Help young people, help small guys, because small guys will be big. Young people will have the seeds you bury in their minds, and when they grow up, they will change the world. I don't want to be liked, I want to be respected. There are big problems that change the world. If we are working together, that will make us understand each other, appreciate each other, help each other. The lessons I learned from the dark days at Alibaba are that you've got to make your team have value, innovation, and vision. Also, if you don't give up, you still have a chance. And when you are small, you have to be very focused and rely on your brain, not your strength. Trust the young people. Trust this generation's innovations. They are making things, changing innovation every day, and all the consumers are the same. They want new things, they want cheap things, they want good things, they want unique things. If we can create this kind of things for consumers, they will come. I'm humble cause I think many years ago people say, well, Alibaba's terrible company, and I know we were not that terrible. We are pretty good, we are better than people thought, but today, when people have a high expectation on you, and I start to worry and nervous because we are not good yet. There is an examination for young people to go to university. I failed it 3 times. I failed a lot, so I applied to 30 different jobs and get rejected. I went for a job with the police. They said you are not good. I even went to KFC when it came to my city. 24 people went for the job, 23 were accepted. I even don't dare to watch our stock price because this is what other people think who you are. I dare not watch it. I think let the market take care of themselves. We should take care of the business. In the beginning, I just wanted to survive. For the first 3 years, we made zero revenue. I remember many times when I was trying to pay up, the restaurant owner would say, your bill was paid, and there would be a note saying, Mr. Ma, I'm your customer on the Alibaba platform. I made a lot of money and I know you don't, so I paid the bill. Our philosophy is using internet technology, we can make every company become Amazon. My job is to help more people have jobs. Chinese people, young people, they don't go shopping a lot in department stores. All department store guys hate me. They say business is bad because of Jack. The most important thing is to make the technology inclusive, make the world change. Next, pay attention to those people who are 30 years old because those are the internet generations. They will change the world. They are the builders of the world. Every government says they love small businesses, but what have they done for them? We should pull down all the barriers. I call Alibaba 1001 mistakes. We expanded too fast, and then in the dot-com bubble, we had to have layoff. By 2002, we had only enough cash to survive for 18 months. We had a lot of free members using our site, and we didn't know how we'd make money. So we developed a product for China exporters to meet US buyers online. This model saved us. You should learn from your competitor, but never copy. Copy and you die. We should keep on going along the path of globalization. Globalization is good. When trade stops, war comes. The very important thing you should have is patience. The world needs new leadership, but the new leadership is about working together. I'm not a tech guy. I am looking at the technology with the eyes of my customers, normal people's eyes. My vision is to build an e-commerce ecosystem that allows consumers and businesses to do all aspects of business online. If you are doing business, not that simple to only buy. You have to create something. You have to create something that never exists for the future. Trade is a communication of cultures and values. I like to play cards. I'm not very good because I don't want to calculate. I just play by instinct. But I've learned a lot of business philosophy by playing poker. A peace talk is always difficult, always complicated. If you want to invest in us, we believe customer number 1, employee number 2, shareholder number 3. If they don't want to buy that, that's fine. If they regret, they can sell us. Alibaba spends money on improving the products and services, not on kickbacks. That's the good thing. It's called a value system. And because of that, we get more and more small to medium-sized companies to support us in China. If Alibaba cannot become a Microsoft or Walmart, I will regret it for the rest of my life. My dream was to set up my own e-commerce company. In 1999, I gathered 18 people in my apartment and spoke to them for 2 hours about my vision. Everyone put their money on the table, and that got us $60,000 to start Alibaba. I wanted to have a global company, so I chose a global name. I try to make myself happy. No, because I know that if I'm not happy, my colleagues are not happy, and my shareholders are not happy, and my customers are not happy. China is still the fastest growing economy in the world, but we need to learn how to use money in a better way, and it's about quality, not quantity. It's not that other countries steal jobs from you guys. It's your strategy. Distribute the money and things in a proper way. As a company, we have to be very transparent. We are in a business very related to finance, and I want this company to last long, and I want this company to be audited for by everyone. Helping doing business easier, we choose the name Alibaba because it is a global company. It is founded in China, but it was created for the world. Alibaba is an ecosystem that helps small business to grow. I tell the government, if people have no jobs, you are in trouble. Government will be in trouble. My job is to help more people have jobs. I believe the most important thing for the media is to be objective, fair, and balanced. We should not report a story with preconception or prejudice. I believe always you should have a philanthropic heart inside, but business way, because you have to get things done. That is what scientists tell us how to do properly. Business should tell us how to get things done efficiently, and government should have good environment and the foundation of researching. If we work so hard and put all the money in the hospital to buy medicines, it will be a disaster. Why we would work? So without a healthy environment of this earth, no matter how much money you make, no matter how wonderful you are, you have a bad disaster.